to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. I can see a brand new story. It's unfolding right before me. Spirit-led and spirit-fed. It's only good inside my head. I wake up to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. Radically Affirmative New Thought with Rev Steph on Wake Up, Say Thank You. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time of day it is where you are right here, right now, this is the moment. This is the moment that spirit is living and breathing and having its being. This is the moment that infinite intelligence has woven itself in and through and as, and this is the moment. It would be impossible without you. So thanks so much for being here and shining your light into this experience and into this expression. I am so grateful that you're here. So grateful, so blessed by your presence. This is Wake Up, Say Thank You. I am Reverend Steph Amand, spiritual director with One Love Awakening, and so much more. And this is where we gather together each and every weekday morning to affirm life's good. So that's what we're doing, and that is why we are here. That's why we're here. I am a little disheveled this morning. I was all set up and ready to go, and then both dogs just heard somebody going by, and so they were making a joyful noise, and then I had to acclimate. So here we are. Good morning, everybody. I see you popping in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for clicking on those clicks. Thanks for clicking on those clicks. I am here with you. Oh, I got a love. We are here. Comments are coming. Good morning, Val. Hello, love you. Good morning, James. Hello. You can't comment on this post right now, but yet you did. So I'm not sure what that means. If you can comment, because you did, you're over in the group because it says Facebook user. So the group does have a more difficult time communicating than posts. Yes. Hopefully I can make it through the whole thing this morning without it continuing to freeze up. Oh, goodness. You've got some tech difficulties. That's too bad. So today we are going to awaken love in our lives. We are One Love Awakening. So I thought it's Thursday. We used to do love every single Thursday. So let's do some awakening love for all of us. Here we go. It's Anita. There. Okay. I see you. Usually do the little hearts. Hi, Andy. You do the little sun and a heart. And then I know it's you. Yeah, so the Facebook group, it has a little bit more challenges. I think actually Facebook is going to be removing the opportunity for third-party streaming. So we might not be able to go through the group using StreamYard anymore. But we'll figure it out. They'll let us know. Yes, to Awakening Love. Hello, Manu. Yes, let us awaken some love. Awaken love. I need a love prayer today. I didn't get some great sleep. I'm clearly disheveled. I didn't get great sleep. And so I know that when I don't get great sleep, I tend to lose my filter. Oh, my hair is really bugging me. I tend to lose my filters a little bit. So we're gonna engage those filters today. We're gonna recognize that love is awakening in our lives. There it is. There's your little sun. I love that little sun. Thanks, Anita. So we're going to awaken some love up in our lives, and we're going to carry that love out into the world today and every day, because that's why we're here. This is why we're here. Can you imagine a world that is more loving, more compassionate, more empathetic, and really deeply listening to each other's needs and concerns instead of, while another person is talking, discover and start planning what you're going to say next to dishearten another person. Can you imagine if we simply just allow ourselves to be present for whoever's in front of us, listen deeply, and love them through all of it? Because if it is words that is hurtful that you're listening to, just imagine that toxicity that is in their bodies, that is allowing that experience into their lives. I know that when I am angry or upset, my body, my physical body feels acidic, right? So there's a toxic expression that is moving through our bodies when we aren't handling our consciousness, when we aren't handling our emotions, when we aren't handling our experience. And so when we allow whatever is to be unfolding to unfold with grace, when we take into our awareness that this too is going to pass, this conversation will come to an end. And if we can come to that conversation with peace, with love, with mutual respect, we can do great things. Because really, I know a lot of conflict simply happens because we want to be heard and we feel like we aren't being heard. We want to be seen and we feel like we aren't being seen. That's a lot of what is happening out in the world. And so when we open ourselves up to simply be that point where peace can show up, that point where love can be present wherever and whatever is going on around us, we are the grounding rod so that all peace, all love can have an outlet and an experience to shift and change what is happening in our outer world. So if you are ready to awaken love in a deeper and more profound way in your lives, let's do a spiritual practice. Let us turn up our prayer and let us dive into a greater truth and a holy wisdom. Are you ready? I'm going to take a sip. Coffee. Yes, inner peace will prevail. All else is, I'm not sure what that says. Inner peace will prevail. Absolutely. Okay. Let's take a breath. Let's take a breath. Let's circulate this moment together. And there it is. There's the divine right here in this awareness. Right here in perfect order, perfect time, perfect place, perfect power. This is the infinite now, the eternal something that is living and breathing through this moment, this infinite now. It is holy, it is precious, it is sacred, it is good. It is my good right now. I am the power, I am the presence, I am the glory, I am the grace. I am everything I need to be. I am the living wellspring of divine source and substance. And so I take into this moment all of this truth, and I allow my awareness to live from this place of audacious, bold empowerment, for I know exactly who I am, what I'm called to do. I do it well. I do it with grace. And I do it with absolute consciousness. This is the life I get to live. This is the body I get to explore this life with. This is the moment that is unfolding perfectly in absolute harmony and peace with my highest expression, that power that is greater than I am tapped and tuned in and aligned with my highest self, the living, the breathing, the moving, the being. I am spirit unfolding and enfolding upon its own nature with the wisdom and the grace of the eternal something. And so here in this moment, I recognize that there is only one power, one presence, one divine, infinite, intelligent mind expressing and expanding as everything that I am. I am all I need to be. And so today I affirm into my life, I declare gloriously, ambitiously, that today is filled to the brim, pressed down and overflowing with unconditional love and acceptance. Today I awaken love in my life. I awaken love through every conversation, every connection. I awaken love with every thought and every action. I awaken love thoroughly in my awareness today. My mind is awake and aware of absolute loving presence, and I know that I am that. I am the way that spirit shows up as loving presence. I am the inlet and the outlet of divine and holy love. Divine love has encoded itself in everything that I am. And so I awaken to the fullest potential and possibility of love in this day. My life is rippling love. I am this beautiful, extraordinary expression of loving presence as I move through this life with ease and with grace. I have all the kindness and compassion and generosity required to live in peace and power. I have everything within me to accumulate and express unconditional love. I am love. I am loved. I am loving. I am lovable. And I am worthy of great, profound, and unconditional love. I accept myself in this day. I accept myself exactly as I am. I accept that I can move and shift and change and grow in whatever capacity is required of me to know my highest self is present, arm in arm, hand in hand, heart in heart. There is only one. And in this oneness, I release this word, knowing it is already filled to the brim, pressed down and overflowing as loving presence, circulates through my breath into the law of mind and unfolds brilliantly in ways that I can see and touch and know and feel with absolute divine certainty. Love is awake in me now. This is already so, and so it is. And so it is. And so it is. That's better. Now we can move out into this day and be love and be loved. Right? I have the hiccups. Life's sparkling wellspring. Yes. And so it is. Amen. And so it is. Amen. So this is the day that we have. This is the day we get to unwrap because it is a gift. We are aware of this day. We are aware of who we are. We are aware of the magnificent possibility and potentiality that is living itself through every moment and morsel of this day. We have the power. We are the glory, and we live in this place of grace. Let us go out and be love in this world so the world around us awakens to the very nature of its presence in this life. You are absolutely magnificent. You are everything that you need to be, and I am so blessed to be in your presence. If you're watching on the replay, let us know you're watching. Hit that hashtag replay symbol, and we will love up on all of you as well. Our glorious reminder that this weekend, oh yes, it is Easter weekend, but this Saturday is Coffee Connection, Coffee Community Conversation. This is the Saturday. It's the last Saturday of the month. We are having coffee with one another, and you can find out all about that right there, oneloveawakening.com. Description is filled with all the information and details that you require to get to where you need to be today. Yes. Enjoy a wonderful Easter weekend full of conviction that happiness in our hearts. Happiness is in our hearts. Yes. Yes. What a glorious, glorious day it shall be. Until I see you again, probably tomorrow morning, right here, 8 a.m. Pacific time at 10 a.m. Central, with me, Steph, right here. Wake up and say thank you. Until then, I love you. I bless you. Have a beautiful and wonderful day, being exactly who you are called to be. And remember to share the prayer and shine your light.